We can do this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey fiddlers, welcome to today's fiddle video. Today we're going to be learning an irrepressibly happy traditional jig called Haste to the Wedding. It's the sort of tune you may hear if you come to a New England contra dance, so it should get your feet tapping. If it doesn't, I'm not doing my job. If you'd like sheet music and practice tracks for the tune, as well as the variation we're going to cover today, plus harmony, and also I'll throw a chord chart in there. You can find all of that at the link in the description. Enough dilly-dallying, let's go ahead and learn the tune. So first off, let's figure out what key we're in so we know where our left-hand fingers are gonna land. We're in the key of D major today, so let's play a D major scale starting with your open D, first finger, second, third, A, 1, 2, 3. We'll also have some notes on the E string today, so let's play E, 1, low 2, 3, and we're also going to have that fourth finger. Sorry about that. Alright, so that is our key. Let's figure out our time signature. Haste to the Wedding is a jig. We are in 6/8 time. So we're thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so we've got our key, D major, our time signature, which is 6/8. Let's go ahead and learn the tune. As I usually do, I'll be teaching this tune by call and response, so you can learn it by ear. I'll play a short chunk of the tune. You can try pausing the video and playing it back, and I'll do that a few times. If you don't get it after those first few times and we're moving on, that's okay. You can always just rewind the video and try again, or scroll back as the kids say these days. As with many fiddle tunes, Haste to the Wedding has an A part, which is the first half of the tune, and a B part, which is the second half of the tune. We play each of those twice. Let's go ahead and start with the A part. The first phrase of the A part starts with a pickup note on the open A string, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slower. Once more. The second phrase of the A part starts again with that open A, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slower. Okay, we've got the first 2 phrases of the tune. Let's try stringing those together. Remember, we're starting with that open A. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. First phrase. Second. All right, moving on to the third phrase of the A part. We're going to start again with a pickup note on the open A string, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slower. And the fourth phrase of that A part starts again with the open A, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slower. All right, we've got those third and fourth phrases of the A part. Let's try stringing those together. Remember, we're starting with a pickup note on the open A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Third phrase. Last phrase. And just like that, we have the whole A part. Let's try playing it all the way through, starting with that pickup note on the open A string. We're going to do it 2 times. That's the way we would normally do it in playing the entire tune. 1, 2, 3, 4. First phrase. Second. Third. Fourth. Repeat. So that's the A part. Hang in there. We've still got the B part, the second half of the tune, to learn. So let's dive right in. The first phrase of the B part starts with a couple pickup notes, starting with your first finger on the E string, playing an F sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slower. The second phrase of the B part starts again with that first finger on the E string playing an F sharp, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slower. We've got those first 2 phrases of the B part. Let's string them together. Here we go. We're going to start with those pickup notes. Again, the first one is just your first finger on the E string playing an F sharp. 1, 2, 3, 4. First phrase. Second. All right, moving on to the third phrase of the B part, and this is one of my favorite parts of the tune. We're going to start with your third finger on the E string playing an A. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also kind of hop off the string in that first note of that phrase. Lastly, the fourth phrase of the B part, the last phrase of the tune, starts with your open A string, and it'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same as the end of the A part.
Slower.
All right, so now let's take those third and fourth phrases of the B part and we'll string those together. Remember, we're starting with your third finger on the E string, playing an A. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Third phrase. Fourth. And you have now learned the whole B part. Let's try playing it all the way through 2 times. Remember, starting with that first finger on the E string, playing an F sharp. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. First phrase. Second. Third. Fourth. Again. So now we have the entire tune. Let's give it a try all the way through. Remember, we're playing it A, A, so A twice, and B, B, B twice. Starting with that pickup note on the open A string. 1, 2, 3, 4. A part. Repeat. B part. Repeat. And if you'd like to play along with the tune at full speed, you can go back to the beginning of the video and play it along with me. But before we wrap up today, I want to throw 2 little variations your way. In the A part, we're going to add some double stops, and in the B part, we're going to do a little melodic variation where we add in some slides and accidentals. Let's give it a whirl. Here's what the A part variation is going to sound like. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so what is going on there? We're really just changing the first phrase of the A part. So what we're doing is we're sort of simplifying the melody and adding in some double stops. Instead of playing, we're gonna leave out the pickup note. We're just landing on the downbeat on an A. Then on the next beat, we're going to your third finger on the E string and kind of sliding up to that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're just playing the rest of the phrase normally. So we've got. Then we're adding just an open string below each of those long notes. So on the open A, we're adding an open D below that. And then on the third finger on E, we're adding the open A below that. And then we just rejoin the normal melody for the rest of the phrase. And then we just play the rest of the A part completely normal. All right, let's give that A part variation a whirl. We're gonna try it 2 times through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Moving on to the B part variation, here is what that will sound like. on what's happening in the first phrase there. We play our pickup notes, and then we get to the part that would normally go, but we're gonna change that part a bit. Instead of, we're gonna go, and what we're doing is we're taking our third finger on the E string, that A note, and we're just sliding it down a half step to a G sharp and then back to A. All in one bow. Then we just go like this. So 1, 3. We do the same basic pattern for the next part, which would normally be, instead we're going, oh gosh. So you take your fourth finger, you slide it down a half step to A sharp, and then back up to that B note. And then you go, so 2, 4, so it's, putting that together, we have our pickup notes, the first chunk, the next little chunk, and at the start of the next phrase, we throw in a little arpeggio. So instead of, we're going, that's A3, and then on the E string, 1, and then back to the normal melody. And then we just play the rest of the B part normally. Phew. Okay, so let's try that B part variation 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. And just like that, we have the whole variation, so let's try the whole thing. We're gonna go A, A, B, B. We can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat. B part. Again. And if you'd like to play that variation up to speed with guitar backup, you can go back to the beginning of the video and play it along with me. All right, fiddlers, that wraps up today's fiddle video. I hope you loved this tune as much as I do. Again, if you'd like sheet music and practice tracks for the tune, as well as the variation that we went over today, plus a harmony, and also a chord chart, you'll find a link to all of that in the description. As always, thanks so much to my brother Dan Faiella for accompanying me on guitar at the beginning of this video. Have a wonderful day, happy fiddling, and I'll see you soon.